went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his first look is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And that's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On 1st down, Trubisky. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky, escaping the pressure right. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with him. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run on second down with Cohen, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears.
Now Trubisky on first down. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Draw play here, Trubisky gives to Cohen. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and less than a yard.
We're scoreless after one.
End of the first quarter with no score.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Tackle made.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Chicago.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
His kick is good.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Nothing. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, first and 10 at the 20. From the gun, it's Brady. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again, Brady. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. That sack by Khalil Mack. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. They'll run with Montgomery. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
At the Bucs 8-yard line.
They try again with Montgomery. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
White on the tackle. A gain of 2 yards.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll try and pick it up with Cohen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
The kick.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make... Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 11 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down. And
throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Going deep this time for Miller. And this will be caught at the 30.
All you got to do is look and learn.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 77 yards. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
First down, Bears.
Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. And his pass incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down.
For Darnell Mooney, incomplete.
So on fourth down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Complete to Ronald Jones. Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll let one go deep for Howard. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports, taking it about the 1. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Brady will try again on second down. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
The ball carrier.
David Montgomery, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 33. Shotgun now for Brady. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Check, 59. Hey, 60,
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. The catch made by Miller. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Makes the score Bears 14.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now it's Patterson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last. Oh, Cohen lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Brady. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick is
And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Now it's Patterson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. He rifles one that's intercepted.
They are not ready for us.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Antoine Winfield Jr.
A lone second remains now in this third quarter.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to... Might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Reload.
From the gun, Brady flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Extra point put through by Succop. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Bears 1st down.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. 1st down, a run with Cohen. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Throwing now is Trubisky. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Buccaneers, 28.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Now Brady. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Intended for Scotty Miller. Incomplete. Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try now for Brady. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chicago